Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this amazing Coreldraw tutorial. I am Senator's Concept, and today I will be teaching us how to create a simple flyer in Coreldraw. I won't be doing this in Photoshop. I'll be doing it in Coreldraw. Now, people have been asking people have been seeing our flyers, and I've been wondering how we create such amazing flyers. So, to satisfy your curiosity, I want to create a simple flyer, but classy one, trust me. But before we continue, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Senator's Concept, and please do not forget to hit on the notification bell so that when our new tutorial drop, you'll be the first to get it, and so we can grow the community together. Please, and please. Alright, let's create a simple but amazing flyer in Coreldraw. I'm going to be doing this in split minutes. Focus on the steps, they are pretty simple. Alright, first let me come to my Coreldraw. Sorry, this test is what I'm going to be using. Senator's Concept present, that. Okay, and the first thing I want to do is to create a boss. I just take my boss to here and create a boss right here. Since it's an online flyer, dimensions might not matter much depending on where you're going to be posting it in on social media. Alright, let's create flyer on this. The dimension here is 5.65 by 6 on that. Okay, let me pick out the background that I want to use for this tutorial. Okay, sorry. Let's pick out the background here, and I want to use the model for this. Is a club flyer. Okay, let's use this background. Let's try this out. What we just do is you try out background, and the one that that suits you well or suits the job well, you just use it. Let's try this model. If it doesn't work out, we'll try more. We'll try another. All right, let me use my shape tool to reduce this extra background of the model. There's my background. I'll just drag it and across the picture. Okay, now I want to power clip this background in the boss I drew, which is this boss. I want to power clip this background. Just right click on the background and click power clip inside. Then click on where you want it to be power clip, and the background is in the power clip. Okay, I'll do that also with this model, but before then I want this model, the down part here, to be blend, to be faint. So I'll use my transparency tool here to blend it into the background. I just drag it across the part I want. So you see it blends into the background. You drop the tool here. Okay, the background inside, I want to add a black background to it. So let me just edit the power clip. To edit it, just right click on the boss and click edit power clip, or you could just double click on your Coreldraw or on the boss. It will still do the same thing. I want to faint this part. I want to fade this part, the bottom, just like this, just like we did to the photo. Alright, I think I'm okay with this. Then just right click again and click finish editing this level. Okay, now I want this place to be black, so I just click on black right here. I want it to be super dark, so I use this last black right here. All right. I like to use RGB for my flyers. If you notice, there's a black around this model right here. There's a black right here, the black spot here. I don't need it, so I'll just use my pen tool right here to cut out that black. Just use this. So in my, let me use this pen tool. Look at it right here. Just cut it out. Click and select. Just click down and use it to cut it out. Now just click down, hold your shift on your keyboard and click on the image and click trim. So we have trimmed out the black. Let's delete this. Yeah, I think I'm okay like this. But I want to convert this my image to bitmap. I could do it, I could just choose not to. Let me leave it like this. Okay. Alright. Let's go on. Senator's concept present. Let me start with this. I'll just cut it out, which is Ctrl C or Command C on your keyboard. I paste it here. Okay. Let's change the font styling to something I would like. Okay, let's leave it at this. Ballista. I'll break it. Let me break the Senator's concept from the present by pressing Ctrl K on my keyboard. Alright. I think I want to make all this text all cap. Click on text. Click change case. Change it to uppercase. Now I want to space out this text. First of all, it's too big. I want to reduce the point size to something around 10. I don't want the job to be very busy. So I'll take my shape tool right here, which is here, and use it to drag it. I just want to space out. Also do that with present. Okay. I want to reduce this present to be smaller than this, than the Senator's concept, so I'll just change it to 8 points. Alright. I want these names to be on the model. I mean, press the model lead. I want these names to be on the model like this. Let me change this to red, the present. Alright, Senator's concept present. I think we're done with that. Let's just take the Sunday cruise now and work on it. I copy it, I select copy. Sorry, I cut and paste. Cut is Ctrl S on your keyboard. I paste. Alright. Santa Cruz. I want to change the styling, this text styling. Let me make it stylish. Let me change something like Alright, let's use this. I want it to be a little slanty, so I'll just move it like this. I want to break the Sunday from the cruise. That's Command K on my keyboard. Right. Just adjust it the way you want it. Let me draw an outline using the freehand tool. Just to create a bit of a distraction. I love distractions. Yeah. Let's make it thicker right here. Okay. This is something like this. Let's try out red on this. Okay. I think that red works more. Alright, let unduplicate this text now. I click on both the Sunday and the cruise. I press plus on my keyboard. I've duplicated it. There's another one there. So I just come to bitmap, convert to bitmap, RGB 300 resolution, click OK. Now I come to bitmap again, click on blur, Gaussian blur, which is the second one here. Okay, look at it. It's just to create a light effect on the text. You adjust just to create a light effect around the text. That's too much. I think I'm cool with this one. Right. If I'm not cool with it, I just remove it. Yeah, we try out things until it works. Okay, let's just blend the color white, red and white. I think I like this. You just press your key G on your keyboard and drag across the text. You get two color blends. Let's do that with the cruise as well. Press G, drag across the text. I think I'm okay with this. Cruise. Let me save it so I will not have a problem with it. Let's save this. Alright, Santa Cruz. Let's work on the date, time, and the rest. Right? Usually, all these dates, writing date, time, they are not necessary. Yeah. Whoever says 19th of May knows his date. Whoever says 9 p.m. knows his time. So, I think that's overstocking the job. Yeah. And most graphics designers sadly don't do that. They just overstock the graphics. Let's work on this, the data time. Okay, I want to break it. I want to break it, but okay. Let me use this in a different text effect. Let me use the lista for this date. And I also want to break it till I like it. Alright, I want to take away this 19th, this th. I don't just want to overstock it. Let's do it like this. May, and the time, let's change this to the same typeface Bellista, 9 p.m. And let's enlarge them to make them quite visible. I want to change this May to uppercase. Okay. Let me draw a box around it. Just take my rectangle tool. I've drawn a box. Let me make it red. I want to make the red thicker. Just right. I want to convert the box to bitmap and make it a little blurry. I think it's too visible like this. It's too sharp. I want it to be quite fainted with the background. Right, click on bitmap. I'll click blur, Gaussian blur like I did before. I think this is too blurry. Let me reduce it. Okay, I think I like this, Now make the 9 p.m. another color. Okay, just to differentiate it from the date, I'll just click on both like this and make it a little slanting, like the name here. And I think I want to add some light effects to this. I have some light effects stored up right here. These light effects. Alright, let's work on the music policy, the hype man. Now, one thing we do at Snitos Concept is that we try our best to not be inside the bus, to be inside the bus. So persons are just too much. They're just too inside the bus. So try not to be inside the bus as much as possible. So I don't want to use this music policy. It's too popular. It's too common. Let's use something like a disc jockey. This hype man. Let's use something like Mac bosses. I want to use a test effect called aggressive. I'll break this. Command K. So just to change the names, the test effect here to differentiate it, let me make it Futura. So, alright, and I want to make everything a bit smaller. It's too big, it's too bogus. That'll make your job too busy. Alright. Let's shift these two downward a little. I want to make the names, their titles come out a little, so let me make it red. Just draw around a red box and page it down by pressing my control page down on keyboard to take it down. Just like this. Let's make these two boxes transparent. Just click on my transparency tool, click here, uniform transparency, so it will not be too sharp. So I like it like this. I don't like my colors shining, and at times it makes the job look a bit childish. I'm sorry. Let's make sure they are on the same line with the rest of the text. Alignment matters a lot in graphics design. Yeah, some graphic designers don't bother themselves about alignment. They just do anything, no measurement, no alignment, nothing. For you today, if your graphics are aligned, just look at right here. You see this ruler bar right here. Just take it and check. Think this is aligned. Check. Think this is aligned too. You can also take from the horizontal here if it's horizontal alignment you want to see. See, this is aligned. It's very straight. That. Okay. I still want to make this a bit snazzy to blend with the title, Sunday Cruise. Then let's do the final placements. Sorry about that. Sunday Cruise. Let's do the location and then the ticket reservation, table ticket reservation. I want to change this location to aggressive as well. It's too big. Okay. I want to break the test. Let's make this stand on its own. This location, let's reduce it a little. Let's make Senator's Luxury come out. I put it on red. Let's not use this location. I think it's too bulky. Let's use art. Let's use art. I will use this. Let's use my shape tool to spread it out again like we did for Senator's concept above. I'll click on this text, click on the graph in the entire box and press C to centralize. Yeah, I told you alignment matters a lot. I'll group this and centralize as well. Okay. We could leave this graphics like this. At this stage, we the graphics is already nice, it's very beautiful, but we could just want to do a little freestyle, something like I want to make a light shine from this angle. Okay, let me make it shine from this angle on this lady. So I just draw a circle with this my ellipse tool, make it yellow. All right, I'll click on my bitmap, convert to bitmap. I've converted to bitmap, and then I'll just click on bitmap again, come to my Gaussian blur and blow out the circle. It's going to make it a light effect. Alright, this is what I want. I just want a light effect on this lady. Let's put it on this angle. It makes more sense here. And let's take another one behind. Control page down. Another light coming from behind her. Another one on top. Just like that. You could choose to create more text effects, justify what you wanted, and this is an amazing flyer, and this can go for a lot of buck. Thank you.